What's up, y'all? Empress Ari here, back at you once again in another video. I hope all is well with you today. In this video, let's discuss how when you're too mysterious, they do this. You come off very mysterious to a lot of people, and you're very unique. Your unorthodox way that you naturally are and the way that you do things is very interesting. It's very captivating too. But when you're too mysterious, that's when people act differently with you. They treat you differently because there's just too much that they don't know about you and can't figure out. You might feel very watched all the time, and it's because you are. People do watch you. Anything you post on your social media or your creative stuff, don't let the amount of likes or views fool you. There's certain people that are always watching you. They even watch the stuff that you do offline that's not posted. They're always tuned in. Sometimes they stare at you awkwardly when they see you offline. You might even have some people that watch you more than they watch Netflix because they want to be all up in your business. They desperately want to know. They feel like they desperately need to know to quench their thirst for this information that they want on you. But see, maybe you don't even have a social media. You don't do all that Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and stuff like that. Or maybe you do have a social media, but you don't post what they want you to post. You don't post what they're waiting on you to post. You don't be posting what they really want to see. They want to see certain specific things, and you're not posting it like they want you to. See, you move a certain way out here. You don't really play all your cards at once, so they don't really know what's in your hand. You play your hand a certain way that they never really seen before, so it'd be kind of hard for them to get the tea they want or predict what you're about to do next. And it's confusing because most people, they just open book. They'll just tell you everything, they show you everything. But with you, it's different. You don't do that. They don't really know all the details about you. They become even more curious and very fascinated at anything that they can find out about you, whether it's good or bad. They're so eager to find out what you won't willingly tell them. Some people basically study you, but it's such a challenge because you're hard to figure out. You're too mysterious. It's frustrating when people don't know certain details about you and you won't necessarily give it to them. So they assume, and assume some more. And they always, of course, assume the worst about you. Being too mysterious is one of the main reasons you're so heavily misjudged by other people. Some of these people, they just go right ahead and make up their own stories about what's going on with you and your life, like they know all the details, but they don't. Sometimes they'll even be bold enough to go and tell other people the foolishness that they made up about how they believe your life is. Folks just like to talk about you. You're a hot topic and a main attraction. Whether they have the truth or just something they just made up out of thin air, it doesn't matter. They just want to talk about you because you're the unsolved mystery that's too mysterious. They usually just want to know certain things so that they could use it against you in some way. You might even have some people that are gang stalking you just due to your level of mysteriousness. You might be someone who is more private, but they don't even care if you're private. They want to invade your privacy because you're too mysterious and they feel like they need to know everything. Desiring privacy makes them feel like you have something to hide. They feel like they have the right to know, even though it's none of their business. It means something to them to know certain things about you. It somehow makes them feel more accomplished. They're too nosy. All they want to do is collect information. They spend too much time worrying about things that doesn't even have anything to do with them. They become obsessed with knowing certain information just for the sake of knowing and just for the sake of gossiping and just for the sake of trying to ruin you. It's never for the sake of knowing so that they can help you if they figure out that you're down bad or so that they could clap and cheer for you if you're up good. That's why they don't need to know any of these details. They only need to know what you're willing to share with them. And if that's not enough, oh well, because again, they're only trying to use this information to somehow disturb your peace. People don't have to like that you're too mysterious. but it's your prerogative and it's your life. You have the right to live it the way you please. For more exclusive content from me, be sure to check me out on Patreon. There will be a link in the description box below. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll be back soon. Peace.